Good morning. So, today I am going back to the doctor for a medication that I was just prescribed for an anticonvulsant. As some of you know that I had some bad seizures about a year and a half ago, and my new doctor put me on this new medication. I believe it's pronounced Depakote. It is spelled Depakote. Well, at first, it didn't really seem to bother me very much, but I've had in the past some problems with sleepwalking, and very quickly, within the first few days of taking the medication, I had noticed that some things had happened at night in my sleep that I couldn't explain for the next morning. Say, like one night, and it's funny now to talk about it, but apparently I was asleep and was sleepwalking and was using my cup as a telephone and was like, hello, why can't I hear you? And Brandon kind of made me come to, and I was like, what in the world? I'm talking to my phone I'm talking to my cup as if it's a phone. And so I just wrote it off that it was a sleepwalking moment or whatever. Okay, so come the next day, I had noticed the next morning, whenever I'd gotten up, that a couple of my rings that I always wear, like my wedding band, was taken off of my hand and was sitting on the counter. And I don't recall doing this at all. So I just chalked it up to maybe I washed my hands at night after going to the restroom, and I never put my jewelry back on. Okay, so third day, I got up that morning and I went ahead to start cleaning, and while I was cleaning, I noticed that the scrub brush that I used to wash dishes was on the floor beside the bed. So I thought that was really strange, and I told Brandon about that too, and he was like, that medication is giving you some adverse side effects, so you should probably stop taking it. And I was like, okay, I need to talk to the doctor, figure something out. Okay, so day 4 or day 5. I can't be for certain upon which day it was. But it was yesterday morning. I woke up with the hugest goose egg on my forehead. You can still see a small red spot, but it was like the size of a $50, like goose egg on my head. So I don't know if I got up in the middle of the night and walked into something and hit my head, or if I'm possibly having like little mini seizures in my sleep. So upon the suggestion of my husband and my mother-in-law, thank goodness for her and her medical background, I will be seeing my doctor again today to find me a substitute, because this medication is not working well with my body chemistry whatsoever, and it's starting to get a little dangerous. So I don't know if any of you that deal with seizures have ever taken this medication and have had any of these side effects before, but this was really scary to me, because I could have walked outside, I could have done anything and would have no recollection of it the very next day. So today at 12:20 I have an appointment, so hopefully we can get a new medication started and this one cut out, because I don't want to take it anymore. It's not safe, and Lord forbid, that I'm just glad nothing like major really happened, other than me hitting my head apparently on something. So we'll see what happens after my doctor's visit today. So peace and love. Have a great day.